Okay, I think we're live. Welcome everyone to the live stream. And so today, I don't know if I'm going to talk as much today or this morning. It's morning here in the Philippines. But we're going to be working on the 7 Days to Die Horde base, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I figured I'd come on and you know, take some screenshots and, you know, write up a script or whatever and just hang out. You know, it's a Volairen show, so anything goes really. It's not really focused on the game I'm playing, but like just the channel in general. So whatever I'm doing at the time. So it could be work, it could be just discussion, it could be all kinds of stuff, whatever the topic is. And today's topic is, you know, working on the Horde base. So looks like the poll that I recently put out in a YouTube post to see what kind of 7 Days to Die video people wanted me to create next, and surprise surprise or no surprise, you know, Horde base won out. It's a very popular topic. And I have yet to do one. Not because I haven't wanted to, but because just so many other things. But I think it's time now to get that going. So we're gonna take a crack at it here. I have very good base ideas. I am a base builder. I am not I don't take over POIs. I know it can be fun, and I have in the past, and it has been fun, but at the same time, I just prefer to build my own base. And so the video I'm going to work on, I'm going to show you guys how to build a quick base that takes a couple days to make in game, and you know, will get you through your first couple Horde nights, and you can keep upgrading it, and I will go through the stages of that as well. But for this video that we're gonna make, we're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna film it until it's week 1 ready, and then we may do a follow-up, you know, a part 2 or whatever, or a second stage excuse me, and come out with that and follow up with subsequent videos of each stage of the Horde base and the reasoning behind it and whatnot and how it functions. So but for right now, let's get started. Now, I haven't decided yet whether I want to start a new game completely from scratch or just build it the way I know that it would need to be built in game, in the existing game that I already have. So let's go ahead and figure that out. There's pros and cons for either. If I start from scratch, you know, if I start from day one, you're not going to see me build the base at first. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the way. Sorry, got to. So you're not gonna see me building the base this stream. So that kind of blows that out of the water, I think. So we're probably going to have to build this thing on one of my existing games, which is fine. I have a throwaway game that, well, now it's throwaway. That's not like very. We could do first look. I haven't really made a follow-up video to the first look video. I don't know if I'm going to. I may. So I've just kind of kept that game there. But you know what? Let's go ahead and select our furthest game. Now, there's other things I'm gonna need to do, but like when I'm not doing those main things, like getting ammo or whatever, I'll be, excuse me, I will be, you know, making the Horde base. Because we should have more than enough resources to it. In fact, you know what? No, scratch that. I don't even need to, I technically, what I could do is keep resetting the time while I make the Horde base in this game. I mean, I could even do it creative, but honestly, I've never really been a fan of creative mode. I don't know. I've just never. I usually don't film my my videos in creative mode. I don't know why. I just never have. But you know, I think all right. So let's go ahead and spawn in. But yeah, we're gonna screenshot all this stuff and just yeah, we're gonna screenshot everything, and as we go, you know, as we work on the Horde base, I'll make notes and, you know, slides and whatnot. So okay, so I'm up here. I think I was chopping trees. We got a lot of wood. It's okay, no, this is the wrong game. This is the wrong game. Yeah, this is the wrong game. Let's go ahead and continue our YouTube game. That's the one we want. So we are going to note what time it is. And I think we will get into creative mode and build the Horde base and just keep in mind what time it is. And then when we're done building the Horde base, we will go ahead and reset the time. So let's spawn in here. So I thought more about it, and I think I would like to stream 2 times a day if I can. One around this time in the morning, 9 o'clock, if I can. I can't always, but when I can, this is kind of the schedule I want to shoot for. I want to stream at 9 so I can get you in the morning here in the Philippines, so I can get you guys in America at 9 o'clock in the evening or around there when you guys are up. And then I'll stream again for my Filipino viewers around 6 o'clock in the evening here in the Philippines. I think 6 is good because then by the time I'm done, it'll be like 9 o'clock. If I do it at 9, then it'll be like, you know, it might be midnight by the time I'm done. And then if I want to go out or socialize or whatever, I won't be able to do that because it'll be too late. So that's what I'm thinking about anyway. So thinking about my schedule here, I think going forward, because usually I work out around this time, But see, I have a limited window here that I can spend with you guys here in the US. So I think that should take priority over, you know, I think that should take priority during that time. So I can just get up, do my meditation, you know, stretch all this stuff, wake up, and then do my live stream, and then after that, go work out. Because I got nothing else to do anyway. So go work out, you know, still early in the day. And then, you know, I do my video work. But anyway, so anyway, that's what I was thinking about doing. So this is my current game. Let's go ahead and read all this stuff. Oh, I can learn potato. That's great. I think I got all the books I need. Light armor, so we're in quality 4 now. That's really good. Steel tools, quality 4. That's cool. Steel club, quality 2. I think I definitely need to get a steel club for sure. If I have the parts. Do I have the parts? I do. So definitely later on, after I'm done making the Horde base, I will be doing that. No nail gun yet. Let's see. So we're gonna note what time it is. It is 1600. So I think, yeah, 1600. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna turn. So I'll turn creative menu on. All right, now it's on. So we'll get wood, or we'll get building blocks. So I'm going to show you guys from start to finish what I do every single time I play this game. So probably just we could just place it right here. I think this is good as any. Okay, so all right, so somewhere flat, like right here, I think would be good. Has zombies in it, but okay, that was so this is nice and flat area. So we're going to pick a flat area. Full screen. All right, so we got a full screen pick of that where it should be nice and flat. So yeah, so nice and flat. So I'm going to take the screenshots first, and then I'm going to write a script based off those screenshots. And then I'm going to put it together in a video. I think that's how this is going to work. So yeah, we found our place. We're going to go into this day 20, right? Okay. All right. And we already have 381. that. All right. So we make our building blocks. Let's take a picture of this too. Okay. So we have our building blocks, and then, so what we're going to do is we're going to measure, take a flat area, and we're just going to go like this. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, okay, so you want a window, 2 blocks in the middle. You want a block for the wall on either side, and then you want 2 blocks, or this is what I like to do, just 2 blocks of space between either side of the window. This is going to be the window where the zombies come in. Okay, so that's basically, that is 8 blocks. Okay, now we're going to make it 10 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So, but actually first we need to, yeah, I fucked this up. Hold on a second. All right. So, I'm trying to see if I want to highlight the whole screen or just... I think I'll just highlight that. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and, so that's the first side. So you want this to be 8 blocks. So screenshot's going to reflect that. And then, and this side should be 10 blocks. So let's make a good picture for this. Let me see if I can delete this one. No, it won't let me delete it. Okay. So let me try this again. All right, so So we have 9 blocks, and then we've got. So we just finished the rest of this. Okay. Wish I could fly up. I mean, I think I could fly up in the air. I have creative mode on. Okay. So, all right, we're going to fly up a little bit and take a screenshot. All right. So, now we're going to make this, we're going to make this 4 blocks high. So, all right. That's 4 blocks high. So, took a screenshot of that. And then we're going to go like this. So we're going to have 3 or 4 blocks high. And we're just going to all right, so now we're gonna we've basically made the posts. So now we're going to finish the wall. By the way, I did test this building after the quote-unquote pathfinding changes, and it made no difference. So it had the same result. So this is totally works regardless of what their pathfinding is. See, you don't need a big elaborate thing, right? Like, so the goal I have with you know, with horde bases is to is to kill all the zombies that you possibly can. Kill as many zombies with the horde base as you possibly can. Like, what I'm saying, not the horde base kills the zombies, but you get all the credit. You get all the experience for every zombie that enters the playfield. So that's what the horde bases I make are designed to do. And so, like, I'm not really a fan of AFK bases or any of that. I'm not really interested in covering that. I don't really feel that like that's I don't really feel like that's an intended way of playing the game. I mean, for fun, sure, but like as far as like how you should play the game, or like, you know, I know, don't tell me how to play the game, but like, you know, actually playing, you know, legit, not really doing anything gimmicky, trying, you know, just playing the game as it was intended to be played. I mean, you know, realistically, either you kill the zombies or your traps kill the zombies. So like either one is valid. You know, I use electrical traps a lot. I've used blade traps; those are nice too. But like, as far as like just using their buggy pathing to just skip horde night basically without killing a single zombie, not really a fan of that. So I mean, it's probably I mean, cheesing is fun in its own right, but like that's not what I prefer to do. So anyway, so I think I got a screenshot of that. I got to get rid of this tree. This tree's gonna screw up all my shots. So okay. So we're going to go ahead and now we start the next phase. Now, normally with this, think about what to do. So I could tear this down. Actually, no, I'm not going to tear this down. What I am going to do is I'm going to cheat in a nail gun and use the nail gun to upgrade this whole thing. At least to the first stage. So cheat in some cobblestone rocks and stuff. Yeah, I could probably do that. Okay, so all right, so we're going to go ahead and so I'm taking a picture of that because that will tell us what to select next. And actually, we need to son of a bitch. see. Try again. So we're going to hold R. Oh, it's nighttime. Ah, that's not going to make good shots. So let's go ahead and roll back the time a little bit. In fact, you know what? We're just going to roll it back to set time 20. Go for 10. Yeah, it's a little, it ruins my game a little bit, but I remember we're at 1600, so I can always switch it back to that. So we have good lighting going on here. So we're going to hold the R key. Be ambidextrous. Okay, good. So we're going to take a screenshot of this. Excellent. So cool. Let me see here now. So now we've got that screenshot. We're going to take bars and we're going to do on face. That's the easiest way to do it. So kind of playing Twister with my fingers here. And let me see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick so copy rotation, twister with my fingers. All right. All right, so we're gonna have bars like this. So two blocks outward, out from the face of the structure that we just built. And we're gonna have, so now we're going to fill with bars. Take that away. So I want to know why my game sound is not working. That is very annoying. So we're going to go ahead and try to fix that. I don't know why the game sound stopped working. That is really stupid. Oh, because I muted it by accident. Okay, so all right, my battery is low. Why is my battery low? I guess it's charging. Okay. So my camera froze. I don't know why that is a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and deactivate the camera and reactivate the camera. There we go. So See. So I don't know why it freezes like that. That's really dumb. Yeah, I wish I knew what did that in OBS. Auto stop? What the fuck is auto stop? All right. Well, you know what? I'll figure that out. Right now we're doing this video, so let's see. All right. So I took a full screen of that. And now we're going to do bars kind of in a U shape around this building. So we're going to go ahead and take a picture of that as well. Actually, no. First, we need to take a picture of this side. I can't move my mouse. Why can't I move my mouse? What the hell? So we'll try this again. Get a full screen of that too. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, now we got a U shape. Now we're not going to put bars here. Okay. So now we're going to have ladders. Now, it doesn't have to be ladder square, but for the video, we're just going to make it ladder square. I wish I could get rid of this cursor. Okay, there we go. That works. All right. So, select the ladder square. And we go to simple. Play Twister again with our fingers. All right. Why is it frickin' dark in the middle of the day? Oh, that's annoying. You can barely see it. Okay. Let's look at the gamma. Brightness. That's better. Now, actually, these ladders are off. Go like that. So, oh, there's a nail gun right there. That's what I want. Okay, so I could have just upgraded these, but whatever. We want to basically point out that it's in the middle and that we need 2 blocks of space. So you can jump up like this, but the zombies will not be able to jump up here with you. So, and this is tried and tested, tried and true. So, now, you have a couple options. You could put, like, say, a ladder, like, here. Or actually, what you could do, what needs to be done is, so take a screenshot of the cube. And you want to basically make the entrance right here. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and cheat in some food and drink too. Just grab 10 of these and now let's just grab spaghetti. Okay, so and then we'll actually see. It's actually better to have, because this is easier to shoot through than this. So we're gonna do a ladder round. So we'll have a picture about that and explaining that. So we're going to pick ladder round and we're going to come down here and just like that. So even if the zombies break down this wall, right? This wall really, all else there, it's like a scratching post. That's really all it is. Like, the zombies beat on that, and, you know, if they get in here, it's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but they still can't get to you. So, like, they'd have to tear down this whole thing to get to you. So that's kind of the first principle here. Very hard to lose with this horde base. So this horde base setup that I'm going to show you. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Let's just do full screen. All right. So, now this is going really well, by the way. This is going really well. So we're gonna fill in the rest of this floor. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a picture of that. All right. So this is one of the first steps. So now we're going to build up top here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this 5 blocks high. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to have another one right here. All right. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This right here, this window, is where the zombies are going to come out. So, go ahead and take a picture of that. They're not going to come out there. This is where you're going to fight them. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to actually record some actual footage of this, you know, walking in and out of this place. Give the person the idea of what they're making here. Now, I mess this up, so you annoying piece of crap. Okay, so I actually did this wrong. I need to reshoot this. Now, yeah. So we're going to build this in front of the ladders. So okay, and we're just gonna fill this stuff in. So that was... Now this is annoying. So I had about 800 blocks to start with. I had 300 on me before. So we've almost used 300 blocks. So we still got plenty left. Okay, I'm going to record real quick. Hopefully it doesn't, one sec. Okay, no, I don't want it to record the video or my face. I want it to record. Okay. All right. So we got that video. And we're going to name that video footage. Okay, we need to details and sort by date. Yes. So this was made 9:46. So 9:45. So there's the video right there that we need. Why is that? Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay. All right. So that's good. Let's rename that to Horde base footage 1. All right. So that's a quick clip of us looking around. We'll edit that into the video. So that'll be good. Let's see here. All right, let's get back to the game. So the next step here is going to be the bridge. So actually no, that's not what it's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and all right, so we're going to set up the window. And we're going to go to, we're actually going to do, yeah, cubes. So second. All right, so we got cube selected. And we're going to go ahead and now this is really simple, right? So this is the first step of the window. This is a really simple setup. And then the next thing I like to do, see, you're going to melee the zombies through this. Now, yes, if we were to leave it the way it is right now, the zombies would crawl through for sure. So we're going to prevent that from happening. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to shapes and we're going to select trim. And we're actually going to take a screenshot of this as well. So we put that down. Can I rename? Save as. Let's just show for trim. All right. So now we select trim and we're going to go into, we're going to scroll all the way at the bottom and we're going to select window trim sides. Yeah, window trim sides. So and then we're going to take another screenshot. Close up on the window trim sides. Okay, so we're going to select it. And then this time we're going to go with it selected, we're going to hit R and we're going to play Twister with our fingers. Actually, after we move the mouse over advanced. Oh, that barely shows up. See if I can get it to where. Okay, let's see if this goes better. Yeah, I guess that's okay. We'll see. So we'll pick advanced there. And then we will actually what I want to do here, I want to or I could just pick a different shape. All right. So go back to trim. No, that's not trim. All right. Go back to that. And so we're going to take another video. Real quick. All right. Take a video of us. All right. All right, that's good. So we're going to look for that video and rename that. And that should be Horde base footage 2, I think. Now, this is what I don't get. This file is 3 times, this video is 3 times bigger in data than the video I just took. But the video I just took is 10 seconds longer. So that is weird to me. But whatever. Let's see. Horde base footage 2. All right. So that's what we're going to do there. All right, so now go ahead and so we're going to go to half cube. That's what I like to do. So I find half cubes are, and actually full cubes for zombies to walk on are actually the most effective. If you make the pole they walk on really short, they will not path correctly, and they may not even go to the window. So this is through trial and error, folks. Like, I've done this so many times. And so the reason I have half cube and not a pole, a 1/4 inch pole, is because when I tried 1/4 inch pole, they would not come to the window, or they would repeatedly not come to the window. And so to avoid that, you want to make the walkway at least a block wide. Now, though, if you have the block in the middle of that window, they will still drop off to the sides. So all right. So far so good. Oh, I forgot to select it. Now you're going to take that and you're going to select advanced finger twister here. Okay. And like that. Two, 3, 4. You want at least 4 blocks. But there isn't really a exact, precise, correct length here, but you don't want it to be more than 6 blocks. So we'll go ahead and do 5. And then, so take a screenshot of that. Actually, first, let's go ahead and set it back to 10 o'clock. And take a full screen of that. And then let's see. I think we're going to have it. Okay, yeah, right in front. So now you want to move it on the other side. Okay. Now, and so for this spot, we need to switch to cubes. All right, so screenshot of that. So we're gonna extend this pillar up here. I probably could have angled it down without it collapsing, but I didn't want to take the chance. So, okay, worked good. Let's take a good picture of this too as well. Let's have a little bit of a walkway here. Screenshot of that. Okay, so get rid of this chrysanthem. Through all this crap. So we're going to make a stairs leading up to this. The zombies are going to come up this stairs and they're going to run into this window. And, you know, in a perfect world, they're all going to run to the window, and then you're going to sit there with... You're going to sit here with a bat or another effective melee weapon. Just to pretty much any melee... I've used every melee weapon on this window, just about. With the exception of maybe batons. Don't think I've tried that with this yet, but, like, every melee weapon I know of should be able to swing through these windows, and they do. I've tested it. So this for sure works with bats. It works with spears. It works with knives. Knives are a little trickier. So yeah, knives are a little trickier. Shorter range weapons like knives, like fists, are more difficult, but you can still do it. You can still use your fists through this window. You're just going to get hit more, and it's going to be less accurate. So, but you should be able to, you will be able to melee through this window if you're targeting correctly. Now, like right here, I'm targeting in the center. It goes through. Okay. So, but if I target, like, say here, it's gonna, or a little bit too low, you know, like right on the edge, it's still gonna hit the wood. So, like right here, it's not quite on the edge, but it's still hitting the wood. So you gotta aim for the middle. Aim for the zombie's head in the middle of the window. So that's how you do that. So, yeah. So. So we're gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Make stairs. Oops. We gotta do Twister again. I think there might be some noise in my apartment. If you hear it, I apologize. Not much I can do about it. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like they're running machinery down there or something. Like almost like a table saw or something. But yeah, like, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and All right. Oh, oops, I forgot to finish it. Okay, so now, so this basically is it. Like, now obviously you need to upgrade all this stuff, but you build this, you upgrade the walls, which we're gonna do next, and you upgrade the stairs, very important. Upgrade this to cobblestone before week 1, and you can leave everything else cardboard as long as the bottom 4 blocks are cobblestone, even then. And this walkway, especially this pillar, is cobblestone. And the obviously the window is cobblestone, because that's what's going to take the most damage is the window. And so what you sit there and do, you on Horde night, you know, you get in this window with your melee weapon. You have a stone axe, a hammer, or a nail gun in, you know, on your hotbar with cobblestone rocks or some cobblestone rocks and repair material in, or any repair material in your inventory, whatever the block you're repairing is. So if it's concrete, you have concrete mix. If it's cobblestone, you have cobblestone, and you just repair the block as it gets damaged in front of you on your hotbar between kills. And you're just going to keep killing the zombies, you know, and so this is very basic, very easy to set up, very basic, very doable before day 7. You don't have to cheat. You don't have, you can still do a lot of questing that week and get a bicycle and do all this stuff and still build this. So as long as you have this window right here, upgrade to cobblestone with cobblestone in your inventory, ready to repair if you need to. And you have the walkway here cobblestone, and you have the walls cobblestone. You should be able to survive, you know, and you know what the hell you're doing when it comes to killing zombies. You should be able to survive doing this on week 1, on day 7. You should be able to survive your first day 7. So now the other part of this equation is, so you're smacking zombies. Say they start crawling, right? So they start crawling at this beam here. What you want to do is, this is why you have these railings. You stand out here with your gun and you shoot at them. So make sure you got a pipe machine gun or a pistol, something you can shoot the zombies down with that try to do that. Because obviously that's going to cause you a lot of problems if you don't do that. Every once in a while, you are going to have to run out here, get zombies off the wall down here, or get zombies off, you know, from crawling in front of this pillar. It's just the way it is. Their behavior, because their behavior is really stupid right now. So, you know, they don't always go for the window. They usually do, but when they don't, if you're sitting here, there's no zombies, but you're hearing smacking sounds on the walls down below you, then yeah, you need to come out here and find those zombies with your railings and shoot at them. You know, shoot at them down there like that, or this way, you know. Yeah, so that's how you defend this Horde base. That's how you do Horde night with this base. It's actually even better. It's obviously designed for more than 2 people, right? More than it's obviously accommodates more than 1 person. So you can easily do this by yourself, but it's even better if you have somebody like over here, standing here, shooting the zombies, and then you've got somebody in the window clobbering the zombies and keeping them off the window. And basically, and you're going to see as I do subsequent videos for this type, you know, for this Horde base, it's going to get better and better. The Horde base is going to get beefier and beefier. It's going to, you know, it's going to get upgraded. It's going to be concrete. Then we're going to have, give you a little insider's perspective later on. In future videos, we're going to upgrade this. We're going to put walls along the side of these bars to stop cop spit, to stop that. Bars up top. Oh, you actually, I forgot about that. we need to put bars up here. So we're going to go ahead and do that next. But I want to take a quick break real quick. If you guys have any questions, y'all feel free to, say in chat. I notice there's a few people watching, not to call you out because I don't like to call out my lurkers, but if you got any questions, let me know. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is good. We're making good progress. I don't think we need to show them where the bars are. I think they can find it again if they kept watching the video. So yeah, there's some work being done on the other side of the wall or something. Hopefully they stop soon. Looks like they did. Good. We're just going to finish the whole thing, except for... to make... No, I want to make it back here. Yeah, they're doing some kind of work on the apartment below us. At least they're doing it during the day. You would not believe what I mean, some of you that have been with me know the kind of bullshit that I had to put up with in Las Vegas. You know, that were with me through some of those live streams. It's pretty stupid. Recording was really difficult in Las Vegas too. It was very difficult. Like, there were days where, like, I just couldn't record because there was so much noise going on. So, oh, we're going to take a picture of that. All right, so now we're going to go... Okay, so now that we've got the bars up there, so obviously those bars are for vultures. If we get vultures on day 7, then we at least have somewhere to hide if we can't take them. So there is that. Now I did forget to put a hatch up there, but that's okay. This is just really to get your foot in the door, you know, for week 1. But like, so we're gonna go ahead and so we're gonna get cobblestone rocks. So we'll actually get a couple thousand, and then we're gonna get, see, we're gonna get, so actually no, we have more than enough wood. All right, so we're gonna take now this is the ship part. I'm basically gonna somewhat ruin my game here, because the thing of it is, when I upgrade blocks, I'm going to get experience from that. So some of the experience that I have in my game is not going to be legit. But you know what? I make so many start so many new games and don't finish them. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I kind of don't like the map that I'm on anyway. I was thinking about getting a different one. But let's just go ahead and so I don't really know the commands to adjust experience either, so why don't we go ahead and do a recording of me upgrading. Right, and we'll stop that. And then continue to upgrade. Yeah, again, if you're hearing the noise, apologize, but not much I can do about it. For the stream. So yeah, we're gonna we're gonna upgrade this. Basically, the bottom. the bottom floor, the bottom 4 blocks of the structure is what we want to focus on. Yeah, we want the walls at the bottom to be cobblestone, and we want the window at the top to be cobblestone. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a recording of that as well. So we'll go ahead and stop that. That for sure you want to be cobblestone. Pain in the butt is going to be putting these together. Okay, so now I don't know if you can get this, all of this cobblestone rocks before day 7. It's really but the main priority obviously is the window. The window is the absolute and most important thing that has to be cobblestone before day 7. The second is the pillar, because if they break the pillar, then your horde base stops working. So that's kind of the thing. And obviously you want to protect the stairs as well. So really, if I were to give a most important thing, I would have to say the window, then the pillar, then the stairs, you know, itself, and then the wall in that priority. Because see, again, if the wall's just a scratching post, if they beat up the wall, they'd have to destroy the entire wall to collapse the building, which they're not going to be able to do in one night. They're just not, unless you have the zombie settings really high, then maybe. But if you just have it on the standard, you know, 6 or 8 zombies at a time, this should work. Like, you know, I have not tested it against, you know, bigger hordes, you know, like, you know, 64 plus or that kind of thing. But honestly, I don't think many people do that. So, I mean, and yeah, so you're probably just better off running on day 7 if you've got a horde that size. So, you know, this hasn't been tested against very large hordes, but it'll beat your basic horde no problem. But yeah, so let's take a picture of that. Then we're going to upgrade the rest of this. Well, okay. As far as the wall goes, like, for sure, you need the front part of the wall. Cobblestone. You know, after you upgrade the stairs and the window. So, go ahead and screenshot that. So I'm just gonna make this so this right here is all you need. This like once you do this, like this is all you got to do. Once you do this, yeah, maybe go ahead and upgrade the floor. You don't want to pick up a block by accident. So upgrade the floor here. Yeah, you don't want to pick up the floor by accident, so you should upgrade the floor as well, at least to wood. You don't need it to be cobblestone, but you need it to at least be wood. So, but yeah, once you have this, you don't need to do anything else. You're done for day 7. You don't, you know, you can relax after you do this. You can relax. Basically, on your first week. Now, obviously, you're going to be working on this more. You're going to upgrade the rest of it and whatnot and continue on. And there's more stages to this that I haven't revealed yet. But this is the bare bones minimum that you need to survive your first Horde night, for sure, at a normal difficulty. So, anyway... But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and shoot a video giving a tour of the base. So go ahead and start that. And we're going to go ahead and look at the floor. Look at the window. Look out the window, smack, and then look at the window, look at the stairs all the way around. Look at the bars. Now actually I'm wrong. You need to upgrade the bars as well. So I'm going to take a picture of that as well, but because obviously if you get vultures on your first night, which usually doesn't happen, but sometimes it does, you know, they'll be able to break through the particle boards pretty easily, but not wood. So make sure you upgrade that to wood. But yeah, so this is basically it. And we're going to make upgrading the... And then we're going to stop the video. Don't know how long that was, but that's okay. We can do jump cuts if we need to. So now we're going to... Now you just need this wood. You don't you don't need to make this cobblestone. Like, you do not need to make any part other than the window. You don't need to make any part of the top more than cobblestone. I mean, more than wood. You don't need to upgrade it any further than wood for your first week. You know, you're gonna find that it's just, you're gonna have just enough time to make cobblestone, unless you're just doing that all week, which I wouldn't advise. You need to do other things as well as build this. So this, yeah, let's take a picture of this. All right, so yeah, so make sure you get the bars. So the bars keep the vultures out. Any vultures you get. This so let's talk about dogs. Dogs you can still get by putting your reticle right about here and timing it right with most weapons. But sometimes, yeah, with a dog, you're just gonna have to bring your gun out and shoot them. So, you know, that's kind of the thing. But anyway, so this is it. This is how I do my horde base. I do my horde base separate from my main base. Now, you could try to live in here, but I wouldn't advise it. I would make this separate from where you live. I would put this like out here. You know, you see my main base out there. You know, can't really see it, but my main base is over like so. So I made the base here. Now this is my horde base. This is my actual horde base right here. But I made this here. This is my main base. And my main base is going to be built completely different than my horde base. Because my main base is not designed, I'm not designing it to withstand an all-night horde. At most, I'm designing it to withstand the occasional wandering horde, which isn't that big of a deal. You know, you can just use spikes for that. But, like, you know, as far as a whole full-blown horde, and the other advantage it has of building your horde base separate, week one is that you can make it small like this. You know, it doesn't have, you don't need a lot of real estate. You know, this is very basic, very simple, and this will carry you all the way through into, like, you know, day 100. I mean, you know, once you upgrade this, how I'm going to show you to upgrade it, like this will stick for the rest of the game. So you can have your horde base here, and then what you can do is, when you're comfortable, when you have time, when you're bored or whatever, you're not looting, you're not questing, you're not killing zombies or doing horde night, you can, you know, work on your main base, and there's no pressure. Okay, so there's no pressure to build your main base as the horde base, which is what I used to do. I used to make the horde base my main base, and you know, that came with a lot of problems that I didn't realize at the time. But you know, now that I do things this way, I haven't been able to go back. Building a, like I said, there's so many advantages to just building your horde base separate from your main base, other than the obvious one of protection. You know, when you have a separate horde base, there is zero chance of you losing your stuff if you die. You know, they're not wrecking your main base, they're just wrecking your horde base. So, you know, it's like a proxy. So, like, but the main advantage, the reason I do it, is, yeah, it's inconvenient to have to build in two different places, but what I've found is that, like I said, you, with the main base, you get to go at your own pace, you know, and build it when you can. There's no pressure. There's no like time limit. Oh, I have to have the base a certain way. I have to stop what I'm doing and do that. No, once you have your horde base upgraded the way you want to, you can relax, you can stop, and you can go do whatever you want. You know, your base is what I call horde ready, which is what this is. You know, this is horde ready. So basically, we just got all the screenshots and all the all the screenshots and all the video footage that we need for our next Horde-based video, which I will be promptly working on today because I have nothing else to do. So, other than maybe go for a walk, which I will do today. I mean, I go for a walk every day out in the city, but yeah, so now I think we're going to roll the clock back to to 1600. $20, 16, 0. So that pretty much includes the working on the Horde base portion. Like, and it's not pretty, but see, this is all you have to do, right? You don't have to make it pretty to survive the Horde. This is all you got to do to survive the Horde, to survive Horde Night, is just have it like this. And just, you know, smack out the window, shoot when you need to, you know, shoot them off the stairs, shoot them off the you know, shoot them from crawling, shoot them from beating on the wall, you know. And every time, if you start shooting at them a couple times, they'll get off the wall and start coming for the window. They do it every time. I'll have to record a video of my Horde Night. That might be the last thing I do. You know, do Horde Night with this setup and show you guys that you can do it. Okay. So what am I going to do now? Back to my normal game. So my game is a little permanently screwed up from from building this, but that's okay. Like I said, it's worth it. The video is going to be worth it. You know, like I said, this video is not going to be about making a pretty Horde base. It's going to be about making a week 1 Horde base, you know, a starter Horde base. This is your starter Horde. So this is your starter Horde base right here. This will work if you build it exactly like this. It will work, and you hit the zombies through the window. You know, you upgrade and repair the block as needed, which you shouldn't really need to do that all that much. You might need to do it once or twice, but like, really, we've survived an entire Horde Night without this block breaking. Okay, which is they'll usually go for the right or the left block, whatever block you stand in. One of the blocks on the bottom is gonna take the most damage. So the next block that'll take the most damage is like this block right here. So so there's that block, and then they'll get stuck on the steps sometimes, and they'll break the steps. That's okay, but like really though, you shouldn't have any problems once you get the hang of it. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. You just, for most of your time is going to be spent standing in that window beating on zombies. Now, another tip I want to dispense. I don't think many people are going to watch this, but if they do, you know, I might cut this up and make this a video of itself. But like, when you're in this window, if you just right click over and over again, you're going to run out of stam. So what you do instead is you watch your stam, and you should just do this throughout the game, period. Like, all the time. Whenever your stamina gets to halfway, start left clicking. So I right click the zombies until my stamina gets halfway, and then I start left clicking. Now, especially if you're using the bat, which I recommend for this setup for sure, but that's not the only weapon you can use. Left clicking will restore your stamina. If you keep just left clicking, your stamina will start recharging. It's when you right click that your stamina doesn't recharge very fast. So when you get half stam, stop right clicking, start left clicking, and you'll still kill the zombies and stun them and keep them off the window. It'll just take longer to kill them, but that's not a big deal because you got all the time in the world on Horde night. So you're just trying to survive. You know, if you've got bullets and guns, that's great. Use them on the sledge here. You know, shoot the zombies that are being on the wall, or that are being on the stairs, or that are crawling that you can't get to, or anything that you can't get to, including dogs, with your melee weapon. You want to come out here, run out here immediately and shoot them. And what's really nice is you can still keep things, you can shoot things off the window if you need to. So yeah, but use your bullets wisely, because obviously you don't get a lot of bullets on week 1. That's just not the way it is, unfortunately. Apologize for the noise again. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go work out now. It was good hanging out with you guys. Hopefully we can do something like this again tomorrow. I kind of liked it how I was able to, you know, stream and work on stuff at the same time. I think I might do that more often for sure. At least until my stream starts to blow up with questions or whatever, then I will, you know, revert to, you know, go to answering those instead of working. But, you know, yeah, I want to be actively doing something during my streams. But anyway, thanks for coming out. It was good. This was fun. I like this. So anyway, I will catch you guys later, and I will see you next time. Okay, so I was this is annoying because I had chat on my phone. I had chat on my phone and it didn't show anybody chatting. And then I look at my screen and there's 3 messages from Fenneru. Sorry, Fenneru. That I totally missed. So I don't know what was going on with my phone there, but I just reloaded the page on my phone, and now the chat's pulled up. So yeah, I turned the camera off because I didn't want to have it while I was taking screenshots and stuff. So I turned it off. But also the camera, yeah, the camera's been being goofy, so I may get rid of the camera. I don't know. I may just save the camera for, you know, Philippines videos and stuff. But anyway, yeah, sorry I didn't get your messages, dude. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going here, guys. Thanks for coming out. Actually, let's go ahead and give you a chance to give me a little bit of money with these ads. Give you a chance to watch the ads if you want to. I appreciate it. Helps the channel, obviously. Everything helps the channel. Every piece of engagement, every little penny, I don't care. It's all appreciated. So go ahead and run these ads, and then I'll get out of here. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work out in the gym. May do a quick short on what the gym looks like where I live now, because it's pretty cool. The gym's pretty good. But yeah, doing legs today. That's going to be interesting. So I've kind of divided my workout into 3 separate days. The first day I do back and biceps. And then I do chest, triceps, and shoulders on day 2. And then day 3 today, I'm going to do legs. So, you know, deadlifts, squats, leg extensions and hamstring curls. Yeah, because I've got now have machines where I can do that, which is great. So, but anyway, I think the ads are over. So, thank you for anybody who watched the ads. I appreciate it. But we'll go ahead and get going here. You guys have a good evening or good day, depending on where you live. And I will see you later.